There's something out of like. Oh, we got a family. Wow, we're really doing well.
Nice work.
Thanks. There's big holes, you'll be guided toward them, and then there'll be a bunch of little plants that we'll be doing as well.
Okay.
And if at any point you want to have some coffee, go nuts. And we've got someone down there making sure that there aren't groups of the same species in the same areas as well. So nice, we'll keep it biodiverse. Urban Bushland came from a phone call I had with my mate after Black Summer. I said to him, hey, let's plant 1 million trees, because why not, you know? I emailed the mayor of Moonee Valley at the time, and she was really excited. We had a meeting about it, and she introduced me to the conservation team. And so I just kind of went from there. Just kept snowballing, I guess, and keeps doing so. I had very little idea about what conservation is. You know, to me, a tree was a tree. So it was really interesting to learn that there's more than just eucalypts. But even though we don't have the training and that knowledge base, because we're so enthusiastic about trying to make that difference, a lot of knowledgeable people are willing to help out and will offer a lot of services, which is really important, because without it, I don't think we'd be able to operate as efficiently as we do. The urban spaces are some of the most neglected areas, and to us, the big focus is on getting as much revegetation as possible in Melbourne in a way that's conscious of locals. It's super exciting when we get people down here who I've seen after knocking on their door and they're excited to be a part of it, because if they get to plant the tree, they get to watch that tree grow, and then they get to see all the benefits to the area and they get to watch it thrive.
2 weeks ago, Alex knocked my door, and then he gave me a brochure saying that, oh, there's an event. No, we're going to grow some plant around this area. And then I said, oh, that's a great idea. It's so good that all the young people, the kids and the family, getting together, doing a great work for our community. It makes the neighborhood, all the people living around this area aware about their environment and all the activity and event that we can join, and we can get together as a good community to make our environment safer, healthier and beautiful.
When we have put this effort into promoting it and we see so many people, A, coming, but B, interested in actually wanting to get their hands dirty and plant trees, it is so exciting. We try and target the local area because we do want that community to come back and maybe look after the plants later on, or have a look at what they've contributed to in where they're living. So we've put some posters in cafes, in libraries, and the council and friends groups have promoted it as well. Our first planting day, it was mostly the older generations, which was still great, still amazing, but over the time we've kind of learned how to engage with young people in a way that they want to be engaged with. So for example, our Instagram reels, we try and include some fun music and we try and showcase the youth in our reels, and we provide free coffee and food. So I think that entices young people for sure. We all kind of know that we're in a bit of a global climate and ecological crisis. So it's really important that we look at sustainability as everyone has a role, and that we look at sustainability in a positive way, that we can make it fun, we can get our friends involved, we can do our bit to help the world. Really important to plant in urban areas because they have been the most impacted and the most neglected. A lot of people live in inner suburbs and there's not a lot of greenery around them. So when you revegetate urban areas, it's important to make it the best that it can be.
Walking through here in 20 years' time, we're hoping it'll feel like you're out in the bush, even if it is 100 metres from someone's home. And that's because the community has come together to make it so. And if we can show how we can transform neglected spaces into some semblance of what they once were, then we can show that the damage we've caused is absolutely reversible. We can bring back the wildlife, we can bring back the flora, and we can make a difference